Hello, and thank you very much for tuning in to hear my election speech. Ever so, I hope, short and sweet. I actually want Nanup to be as toxic free as possible, a place where air and water are clean, a place where we can raise happy, healthy children who grow into happy, creative adults who can and want to stay, a prosperous economy, a caring place to grow old. As an organic farmer and GAPS coach, I know that for farmland or people to heal and be healthy, we must remove the toxics. Stop killing the soil by putting out pesticides and fertilizers and instead bring in the compost tea. Put compost tea out, rich in beneficial microbes. And this is really important to climate change. A person needs to get rid of toxins from their body and their environment, bringing in nourishing meat stocks and probiotic foods. Nature's ways work and nature's ways are powerful and they're divine, yet little known. Why? Well, food and health are controlled on this planet by 5 corporations. They're our main, they're the fly in our ointment here. Let me give you an example. Bayer Crop Science, and Bayer Health. Bayer was complicit in the crimes of the Third Reich. Its factory in Germany was built by slave labour. And these corporations control all levels of government, medicine, agriculture, and the media. Their slogans are the opposite of the truth. No wonder society is so divided when one half is getting propaganda from mainstream media and the other half is getting their news from more trustworthy sources. They're hearing the real news. I want to speed the end of council's roadside spraying with Bayer's Roundup. So safe you can drink it, right? No, it's polluting groundwater, causing cancer. It's also causing infertility in livestock and attacking essential gut microbes. I want to see prescribed burning end. Far from keeping us safe and increasing biodiversity, it's a major source of mercury pollution, more than burning coal. It's making the bush more flammable when it's burnt, and it's killing off biodiversity. So it's a really bad problem. And on climate change, another bad problem. Burning of the grasslands and the forests of the world is a major contributor. Grasses should be grazed off by animals. Bringing soil back to life with organic regenerative grazing over enough acres can reverse climate change. Many scientists have calculated this. You've all seen by now the dead trees around, great swaths of dead trees, pines, blue gums, natives. And it brings me to my next problem we face in Nanup, which is the Thomas Road bore into the Yarragadee. These old trees have gone through many dry summers in their life. I know we just went through 7 terrible months with a lot of heat and no rain at all. But, it could very well be that the pumping from the Yarragadee Deep Aquifer has lowered the water table enough to cause their death. This forest death was predicted by geologist Peter Lane in 2006. He came to a meeting on water that I organised back then, trying to stop this tapping of the Yarragadee. The Water Corporation went ahead anyway, and they now plan to add Northcliffe and Pemberton to the 10 towns already supplied since 2007 via the Thomas Road Nanup bore. They told us they had the full support of the council to expand. I don't know if that's true, but I will fight this threat to Nanup and your way of life every step of the way. By the way, centralising of water supplies allows them to poison that drinking water with fluoride. I will also oppose Nanup being connected to 5G, which is yet another toxin. You may be disagreeing with everything I've said, and maybe you think I'm a first-class conspiracy theorist, but think back, you may have only ever heard propaganda. and you believe fluoride is good for your teeth. Mercury is inert. Maybe you believe that vaccines are safe and effective. None of them are. Childhood ones, and of course, these COVID ones are doozies. The term conspiracy theorist arose in 1963 after John F. Kennedy was shot and a fake inquiry was held. People who noticed anomalies and raised questions, i.e. the smart people, were labelled conspiracy theorists. It's a control tool. Someone using it isn't interested in having an adult conversation with you where you share evidence and arrive at consensus. Okay, so there's some wacky theories out there, but by now, so many of them have come true. You really shouldn't be dismissing anything. Freedom of speech is a human right. Freedom to investigate wrongdoing and report it, it's what the media used to do. I was sent a code of conduct by the Nannup Shire, which forbids me disparaging a councillor or the council. Thanks to the few councillors who voted against this years ago, they saw it as a North Korean move. And on silencing critics, I will call for laws where a candidate for office cannot be blocked or deplatformed from any social media page. Sadly, we have self-appointed admins of a so-called Nannup community notice board page, which in the main, it's really great to be connected to, but so many people have been blocked from that page that it has really no right to be called a community page. And we've got plans to really improve that. A lot of people are feeling very left out and disgruntled because, yeah, they are being excluded. The free flow of information is vital for us to tackle our problems and create a truly green, truly clean, democratically run town. Nannup is a place to rest. It's a great place to heal and a place where every tree should be honoured in the Noongar way as a grandmother. I thank you for listening, and I really hope I can count on your support on July 19th. On that matter, I will say, if you didn't receive a voting ballot papers in the mail, it means you are not enrolled, and you do need to go to the Nannup Shire and ask to be enrolled so that you're ready to vote for the next election. Unfortunately, this time it's too late, and if I am elected, I will make sure that the advertising of these things is a lot better. So thanks very much, and thanks for listening. Let me hear from you what your concerns are and if I could possibly help.